also gets a foot massage.
Yeah.
So, the way this will work, I will ask a question. Everyone will write down what they think the group chose. If there's a tie, either of the names will count. If you get it right, you will come up and X out next to one person's name. Once someone has 3 X's, they are out. We'll start with the first one. Which player would you trust with your life? Okay. Okay. We have Lily, Kyle, Lily, Lily, Kyle, Stacy, Lily, Corey, and what is that?
Roger.
Roger. Okay.
That is so sweet.
One of you got it correct. It is Roger.
Oh!
I thought you got punished for being someone that.
Oh my gosh!
Right.
Kyle. Okay. Which player is in the most alliances? We have Jeffrey, 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 Kyle, 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 Corey, Kyle, Corey. Okay. Everyone who said Jeffrey or Kyle is correct. Okay, that's one for Nick.
Whoa.
Lily.
It's easy.
Nick, you are out, but you still get to make a final chop on your way out. Roger. Okay, and that is one for Dave. Okay, another one for Kyle. Okay, well, read the next question. Which player thinks they're in control of the game? Okay, we have Stacy, Dave, Jeffrey, Roger, Jeffrey, Roger, and Stacy. The correct answer is Roger, so Roger gets it right, as well as Kyle. Oh no, sorry, Jesse. Which player doesn't have a clue what's going on? 3, 2, 1, flip. All right, Dave, Nick, Jesse, Dave, Jesse, Dave. Dave is the correct answer.
Good TV right there.
All right, Dave gets a mark.
Oh.
Lily's taking Corey out. Lily getting her first strike. All right,
So
which
many
player
teams
would you
are better
most
than
like to have sex with? Okay, Stacy, Jesse, Kyle, Jesse, Roger, and Roger. Okay, the correct answers are Roger and Stacy. So, did you just take out somebody? Stacy is out. Jeffrey getting his first strike. Okay,
Fair enough.
Kyle? Dave, you are
You
out.
too.
All right, we're down to 5. Which player is the most likely to win? And 3, 2, 1, and flip. Stacy, Roger, Lily, Roger, Stacy. Roger is not correct. Stacy and Kyle are correct. All right, Jesse gets a second strike. Okay, Lily getting her second strike. Okay. On the flip side of that, which player has no chance of winning? Dave, Jesse, Dave, Nick, and Nick. Nick is correct. You two. So your first, yeah.
Enjoy the rest of the game.
Jeffrey gets another mark. Kyle.
Even it out, I guess.
All right, Roger gets a strike. Okay. Which player is the biggest challenge threat? Lily, Kyle, Jesse, Jesse, Jesse. The correct answer is Kyle. Jeffrey, you're out. All right, we're down to 4. Which player is the most fun around camp? Roger, Jeffrey, Kyle, Jeffrey. Jeffrey is correct. So we'll start with Kyle.
There's a Snickers and ice.
That did do something.
Jesse is out. Jesse, you're out. Roger. Kyle, you're also out. It's down to Roger and Lily. Okay, we'll keep playing until one of you gets it right, one gets it wrong. Which player is riding coattails and flying under the radar? 3, 2, 1, flip. Dave, neither of you are correct. Jesse and Stacy were both correct answers. Which player is the most annoying?
I hate this. Why did you do this?
I don't think anyone's annoying.
Which player is the most annoying?
But the majority said it's
Majority, not what you guys think.
Well, that... Okay, 3, 2, 1, flip. Jeffrey, Nick. One of you is just one immunity, and that person is Roger. Wins immunity.
The most annoying.
Jeffrey.
That's fine. I'll take it.
The most annoying.
All
I actually just thought of it as fun.
Totally fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. Fine.
Roger, congratulations on individual immunity. You cannot be voted out.
I feel like that was one of my goals for this, so I've accomplished that at least, and now I've got to just not be comfortable, and I got to listen, because I think I've been maybe overplaying a little bit.
You can give the necklace to somebody. If we can use that to our advantage, I just want to know. Like, because nobody can be voting.
You have to keep getting someone down then, because I will absolutely do that.
Well, I think the other play is possibly trying to get
no. Actually, I can't transfer this necklace.
Okay, you think people are gonna learn?
I don't think I'm allowed to transfer the necklace.
I just checked. You are. Okay. What am I confessing? I really don't know what people are thinking there. I mean, the last tribal kind of outed alliances, or at least my alliance, pretty well. So everybody's running the numbers, I'm sure, at this point, and I'm sure people are thinking about getting further, but also thinking about winning at this point and not wanting to be up against people that might win a vote against them from the jury. I don't know, I did not expect to be in the crosshairs the last time like I was, so that was a surprise.
I wasn't even fighting to keep Jesse. I just had to pick Nick to get him out because he had the advantage. That's what I was
Right.
And it seemed like an easy person. That's what it is.
I know. Nick will work with me and Corey at this point. The thing is he's not going to win at the end. And we can use his advantage to get someone else out right now.
This is getting really tricky. It's hard because I'm like kind of like aligned with both sides, so no matter what I do, I'm not making people happy. So I'm in a little bit of a pickle. It's like if I could have my perfect five, obviously.
It's you, me, Stacy, Roger, Lily.
Yeah.
Got it.
But so I don't know how to like maneuver that because once this side gets power, then that side's just gonna get wiped out. You know what I mean?
Yes. No, I know.
Waiting off little by little both sides so that I can keep the two people I promised on each side. I mean, because you had an alliance when you said you had Jesse and Dave, and you and Lily, and then I'm like, where do I stand in that? You know what I mean?
I've never considered you along with that game.
I just don't know with your group where I am. I've been with Jeffrey and Stacy from the get-go, and I also have an alliance with Roger and Lily. But for the other people, I'm just like... So, I don't know. It's a tricky game. I can't pick a side because I don't know who to trust more. So, okay, if I vote for Dave right now, we weed out, we tell Nick he needs to plan to save himself. Let's just say, and then the next vote, me, you, Jesse, and Lily can go back.
What do you think? I mean, you know, he's a monster. You know, he's a monster. So, regardless of who's out,
I know. No, I know. Usually it's like 3 days.
And the people can talk. And the good thing is he can really talk. And Nick can talk his ass off.
Yeah, he really can. He's very articulate.
So it's one of those things where you got to start getting the people who are the biggest threats. So just depends on how you're going. You know, you can try. I'm not going to blow you off.
Oh, thanks.
You know,
Likewise.
Yeah,
right,
I mean,
so
I'm not...
Should we, are you suggesting that we do,
I'm trying to go
we do
with
Nick
numbers,
then? Subject?
I am.
Okay,
I am suggesting.
I'm open to that.
There's someone together. Obviously, they've chosen us.
Yeah, for that, yeah. That made me more aware of how solid they are. I mean,
Corey, if you don't come to our side, it's going to be a tie, and we're going to expose ourselves to a 1 out of 6 chance of coming off. If you do come, you guarantee yourself 2 rounds further.
yeah. Okay.
I'm with it.
You're with it too?
I'm with it.
I'm not like, I'm open to voting against them, or not, you know, like not with them. I'm not gonna vote for them. All
So think about it.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll be voting Nick.
Yeah. Okay, that's good to know.
And for what it's worth, I'm exhausted. I'm not going to be winning anymore, so
Just gonna be taking a nap.
about to fall over.
Got crazy. A lot of alliances forming. Everybody. I mean, we gotta. I think I'm going to be voting for Nick. We'll see, but you know. But yeah, it's just been a ride, and I think I'm ready for the next challenge. So hopefully I make it through.
What is your take on Jesse?
I mean, he can flip. He can flip on you. You know, he can flip on you quick.
Here's the thing that's going on. Some people are whispering you, some people are whispering Jesse. I would rather Jesse go because I was gunning for him at the last one. Can you vote for Jesse this time? In efforts of making sure that it's not you? Because that's what's going to happen if you don't vote Jesse in. Okay? Okay, so here's the thing. I love Kyle, but he and I have different things going on right now, and so I don't think I needed him for the vote, and we're taking out someone he's kind of with. No, the people he's with are with. Hi. So you have to use your advantage of this course.
Knowing that I have 3 people who were willing to draw rocks for me, that was the only choice I could make overall for people I can fully trust.
I'd be into at least doing the top 4.
Okay. I told her that originally.
Great.
But
And then
I don't know if she's going to agree to that.
yeah, she doesn't have to. We'll do it for her.
Oh, okay.
You know, I think that'd be
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
So what are we doing now?
So now we vote out Dave, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I feel bad. I just told him that I wouldn't, but whatever.
Really? Corey's flipping. Corey's flipping. To vote out Dave.
Have everybody feel like they've been talking.
Really? Okay.
All right, guys. So you learned a lot about each other in that last game. Was anyone surprised by one of the results of the challenge?
I was surprised. I was surprised that I was voted, what was it, funnest, most awesome around camp, but also most annoying, which is fine. I've gotten that vote since kindergarten, so it's fine.
It would have been great if like everyone was like, oh, I want to have sex with Corey, like, just for my ego, but it's okay.
All right, so that last vote, we had a split vote. I mean, I'm curious what's going to happen right now. Stacy, what do you think is going to happen?
Gosh, I really don't know. I guess we'll have to see.
Dave, you were chosen as the person who doesn't know what's going on. Do you feel like you know what's going on in this vote?
I know what's going on in this vote. I believe I do.
Okay.
You know, I'm still learning, still getting the hang of it. That's why I chose myself, because I'm humble enough to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I understand what's going on. I'm starting to.
Okay. Roger, you have immunity. How does it feel to have that necklace around your neck?
I mean, it feels good for right now, but there's a lot of things up in the air that I don't feel good about. I think that there's some people that have to make some decisions about where they lay.
Okay. Does anyone else have anything that they want to throw out here before we go to vote?
Yeah, I'm going to use my immunity, or not my immunity, my advantage.
Okay. So would you please explain what your advantage is?
I get to take away somebody's vote and then use it as my own, so I get 2 votes.
Okay. Whose vote are you going to take away?
Rogers.
Roger. Okay, Roger, you will not vote. Luckily, you have immunity around your neck. And no more chatting about what's happening. We're going to vote.
I'm gonna put a sad face again. I'm kind of in a pickle, so we'll see how far that gets me.
All right, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to use it, now would be the time to do so. I will read the votes. Once the votes are read, the person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote, Jesse, Dave, Nick. 1 Jesse, 1 Dave, 1 Nick. Nick, 1 Jesse, 1 Dave, 3 Nick. Jesse and Nick are tied 3-3, 1 vote for Dave. Next vote, Jesse. The 12th person voted out and 3rd member of our jury, Jesse. Please bring me your torch.
Blindside!
Jesse, the tribe has spoken.
I had a feeling that Dave was flipping. I don't think it's going to work out for him. I'm assuming that's what happened. I got to do the math again and look at really everybody. The murmur around the tribe was different, so it was surprising. But now I get to be on the jury.